No! I told you not to do this, game! Damn it, game! Why would you do this? Not to Leon!
Who did this?
What the hell? Jesus.
Leon! Leon!
What devilry is this? We must go. Immediately.
You had one job, game. You had one job. Don't kill the fucking dog. Oh, look at the plague. Oh, the G is a rat. That's cute. Well, all is forgiven then. No problem. Alright. Gotta find help. Gotta get away.
Why did they want to
Get away.
I don't want to think about it right now.
Holy diver.
To see Mommy and Daddy.
Yes, of course.
Man, Amicia is keeping secrets from this kid. That is gonna bite her in her tuchus later. I can't believe it just said tuchus. Can we delete that? Are you allowed to delete things on a live stream? Wait, that's illegal.
Where is everyone?
Oh shit, it's a geese! Oh, honk! Honk! Come on, goose! Don't you have a game? Oh, it's a duck?
No, not now.
But
Don't touch them. They're all rotten.
I'm hungry.
How can you think of food right now?
Easily. I'm thinking of food right now.
Incense. The same as Mother used to use.
Yeah, incense was pretty popular in the Middle Ages. Oh, you said incense. Oh, okay.
Come on, keep calm and concentrate.
Keep calm and carry on, right, Amicia? You're living in a plague, and so am I. Got some carrots here. Some ranch dressing. Listen to that ASMR. Is that any good? I don't know. I feel like the carrots on the plate would be nice. Right? Isn't that a nice sound? This is gotta be so bizarre to anyone just coming onto the stream. But right now I'm making ASMR with carrots on a plate because my life is in shambles. No, it's actually just because I think the sound is nice. Anyway. 3 chapters in one stream? This is either a very short game or it has many chapters. Or both. That'd be really dumb. Chapter 20. But I'm only 5 minutes in. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set those rats on fire. You know it would be untrue. You know that it would make me a liar. Honey, if you only knew.
I shouldn't have left you alone.
Then it'd be a funeral time. This is the musical episode. I don't know why I'm singing so much. This is like the 3rd song I've sung. I wish I had a Batman vision thing. Detective vision? That's what I mean. I know video games. Look at me making video game references.
Is this supposed to be around the time of the Black?
Yes, this is the Black Plague. The bubonic plague. Remember we learned about that in that podcast?
Yeah, I remember. It's a good one.
It was a good one. What the hell was it called? Do you remember?
What's that podcast even called?
I don't know. Something to kill you, or I
I
forget.
don't remember. It was good though.
It was a good one.
We should start listening to podcasts again.
Yeah, we should, Kim.
I think we should.
Well, you think a lot of things. I didn't say they were bad things. I just said they were things. I was very neutral on the question, Kim. Burning up the house.
There's a lot of them.
Laurentius.
I'll clear away.
Burning down the house is what I meant
I'll
to
go
say.
first.
I don't know what burning up the house means. Does the house have a fever? I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell. That was a terrible Christopher Walken impression.
Leave me alone.
Hugo,
Hugo, stop sleeping.
come on. We'll walk from here.
We're
It'll warm
woke?
you up.
Oh shit, Kim, we're getting woke.
We should arrive at Chateau d'Ambrose.
Macy's about to say Black Lives Matter. Hell yeah.
The torch.
We'll do without it, Amicia.
Well, why did you drop it? Butterfingers? Nobody lays a finger on Amicia's Butterfingers. You remember those ads with Bart Simpson?
Yeah.
Well, that was weird.
What did I just see?
That was buggy.
Let's go.
Damn. I thought our civilization was breaking down, but they're burning bridges. Society's crumbling. Alright. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, come here, horse. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna pet you. I'm gonna do it.
Hello there.
You're still
Would you
alive.
like to stay
I'm
outside?
sorry about your friends.
Can I pet the pig? No petting the pig? Trash game. 0 out of 5. Would not recommend. Well, fuck you too, good sir or madam.
But ever since the Great Break,
Ah, yes, the great Kit Kat bar.
this has
Okay, am I missing how to run? Sprint. Is there a sprint button? Yeah, I don't understand this either.
I want to look that up.
No. You might want to look up why you're so cute.
Maybe you should look up why you think I'm cute.
Maybe I should. Question my presumptions, become a better person. I don't know what to say.
Hey, sweetie.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, I get it, because you're reading the subtle art of not giving a fuck. That's so funny, Kim.
That's right.
You're such a class act. I sure do love you a lot.
See soon enough. You're not in your shadow anymore, so cork it, alright?
Cool kid.
Mangy.
Oh, calling him a dog. This isn't really much of an insult. I love dogs, so Amicia needs to bark up a different tree. Lucas? Oh, no, it's... Ah, these people are COVID ready. They're not socially distancing, though. Although she's staying on the outside of the cage. I feel like that's a good step in the right direction, Kim. Shit, I didn't know I was playing Assassin's Creed, am I right? Haha, Ubisoft sucks. Right crouch? Is that a thing, Kim?
I don't know.
You're killing me, Kim. You're killing me.
You're killing me.
Oh, well, damn.
Got an idea how many deaths were on our side?
hard to say. Thousands for sure. But the rats make counting difficult.
Hugo was alone with those butchers.
Or with a rat, I'd like to imagine that there was a swarm of rats right next to them, and every time they try to count how many dead bodies there were, the rats would go like squeaky squeak, and they were like saying numbers, or like, so the guards were like 1001, 1002, and the rats were like 32, 33, 34, 35, and the guards are like, shut up. Anyway, that's my counting with rats joke.
You don't understand. If he's afraid.
Ha! I count, and I count.
Is it a vol-
I gotta finish off that ravioli though. If I don't, who will? You know, not you. Gotta take all the big jobs in this house, Kim. What?
I hear Emily talking.
Yeah, Emily says a lot of stuff. You just learn to ignore it like I do.
I think she said Gobert.
No, she said something about Uber.
Uber.
Like Uber Eats.
I still have some.
Anyway, Misi is going on a killing spree. Killing spree. Overkill. It's my best Halo announcer impression.
Hope so.
I like Lucas. He's nice.
I love that this dude's bar for people being nice is basically, he's not trying to kill me. He seems like a nice guy, you know?
The Yaki Duck. We're nearly there.
The Aki Duck.
Finally.
I love that he says the Aki
Lost.
Duck. That's my favorite way of making water divert. The Aki Duck.
Let's go up the Yaki Duck.
Hugo, it's aqueduct.
What an asshole.
Aqueduct. Aqueduct.
That's adorable.
I'm starting to get fed up of all these doors.
Same. Well, that's video game design, baby.
We found it. The cat.
Okay, Dracula lives there. Kim, tell me that Dracula does not live there. Dracula fucking lives there. Why the hell are we going there? What are you up to, Kim?
Not much, just drinking a Diet Pepsi.
Oh, that's gonna be some good ASMR right there.
What does that mean?
ASMR, you don't know what that is? It's like a genre where people make very soothing, pleasant noises into a microphone.
Oh, my voice is that pleasing.
No, I was talking about the Pepsi can opening, not your voice.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought you would at least...
Pretend?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
So we're having pollock, corn, and carrots?
Yeah. No. Pollock, fettuccine alfredo, and carrots.
Oh, that's right. I got confused, Kim. I hope you'll forgive me one day.
Be careful,
Forgive
Tom.
me when you do the
It's
dishes.
probably more chaotic than here. Don't worry.
Wow.
We girls know how to handle
I did do the
ourselves.
dishes
Sure
earlier.
you do.
I know. I'm just
Good luck nonetheless.
But do you mean in general?
Yeah, in general. I just meant, I meant for this one meal. I don't even know what I said. What did I
You
say?
said I'll something when you do the dishes. I'll forgive you when you do the dishes.
Why would I even say that?
I don't know. You're making it sound like I don't do the dishes.
You always do the dishes, sweetie.
Unless I'm like exhausted.
Which I do them for you because I want to be nice.
Yeah, and then I feel bad because I should have done it even though I was exhausted. Anyway, I completely missed what Lucas just said. He wants me probably to get something.
This is my fault.
Yep, pretty much. What we have here is a classic case of Kimberly Luciano.
Kimberly, no preferences, Luciano, but get it right.
I'm sorry. Your Majesty. Am I supposed to pick up something? What am I doing? Join Melly in the Great Hall to lead with her. Okay, so Lucas just said some flavor text and I missed it. Thanks, Kim. I would have gotten some more character work, some more background. Now I don't have it.
Good. I'm glad I achieved my goal today.
That was your
Screw
goal?
Dory over.
Oh, okay. I was like, that was a very specific goal. To make sure that I couldn't hear
I
what
make them
Lucas
very
said.
even. Like, I try to get goals that are very doable.
You like to date people who are... Never mind. You know what? I'm not going to say that.
That are very doable.
Sweetie, you weren't supposed to finish what I just said.
I was thinking it, and I had to say it out loud.
Wow. I can't believe this. I'm surrounded by perverts. What?
Excuse me.
Sound like an old woman, like breathing her last dying breath.
What did you find?
Down there. It's the drawing.
What drawing?
The one in the dining room. I'll show you. Come on.
I'm following you.
She kind of said that like a threat. Hugo, watch out! I'm falling. There better be a quick way back or a cutscene. I do not want to come all the way back with all those rats. I guess the way would be clear for me technically, so it wouldn't be so bad. I'd still have to deal with Kim either way, though.
There'll be no one left. Shut the fuck up! I don't want to hear another peep out of you. Nothing.
That's right. No peeps on this stream. Kim. Peeps are disgusting.
Peeps.
Where are my peeps at? They're dead. 'Cause peeps are...
Peeps are yummy. You've never had them.
I don't need to have them. Sugary marshmallow? Who needs that? Marshmallow's sugary already.
No, it's just not good enough.
What a surprise. Something's not good enough for Kim.
You know what? I'm gonna end you.
I wish you would. You won't actually do it.
What the hell?
bodies.
Good stuff. There's a hole in the earth. I'm out. Those people are out. Oh, myself. I was just thinking about Deftones. I'm always thinking about Deftones. If I ever tell you I'm not thinking about Deftones, I'm lying. What a great band. I gotta listen to their newest one again. How's your day going, Kim?
Pretty good. Except for the nausea part.
Yeah. Jean-Paul Sartre can be a difficult author to read. I feel you. That was a joke because he has a play called Nausea. It's very famous. It's a good joke.
I didn't laugh. So I guess it wasn't.
That's the response theory of humor, Kim, as you know from my paper, and it's not a good theory of humor. That doesn't mean it's not funny. That just means you didn't laugh.
The first rule of survival is hidden between.
Oh, they're after it too. Well, the man was not very smart at the dawn of its own time. Look. People have this obsession with books and things that go back to the dawn of time. I just want to remind you that people are shit like a lot throughout history, and that in the dawn of time, we were probably at our worst because we were our most ignorant. People got to stop valorizing dawn of time. That's my little rant for the episode. I would love it if like the book that Amicia needs is like fucking gigantic and there's just no way she can take it with her. It'd be very funny. I also have a very morbid sense of humor. We'll take a deep sigh, big deep breath. Do it, Kim. Will Kim finish the book? Will I give a fuck? Find out next time. Never. Yeah, never. The answer is never. Hey, sweetie. Love you.
Love you too.
Gross.
Kisses?
Never. Get it? Yeah, it comes all full circle. It's like poetry. It rhymes.
With the steam.
No way
Yes.
there were that many rats.
Oh look, the scope.
Hey, Google. How many rats were there during the plague? Black plague, I should have said.
On the website independent.co.uk, they say, the plague was thought to have been largely transmitted by infected fleas living on rats, which would then bite humans. In total, it is thought the disease has killed between 75 to 200 million people.
That's not what we asked. Thanks, though, Google.
Yeah, that's not what we asked Google. 75 to 200 million?
Yeah.
Hey, Google. This is going to be a morbid question. How many people has COVID-19 killed?
According to Wikipedia, as of December 14th, 1,617,949 deaths from coronavirus disease out of 72,587,435 total confirmed cases have been reported worldwide. Keep in mind that the data changes rapidly, so it may be inaccurate or out of date at times. Information about reported cases is also available on the World Health Organization website.
Huh. So there have been as many reported cases, if not more, than deaths during the Black Plague. Which is incredible. I mean, incredibly awful, but yeah.
Sorry.
Wow. I can't believe you, Kim. So disgraceful. On my stream. You come to my house.
Just be happy it wasn't followed by throw up.
Fine for me.
Thanks, Kim. That burp was a solid 7 according to Stubbs.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being sexually promiscuous, alright? I support you in your needs for being sexually promiscuous with loot, okay? Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, I loved Legends. I put like 10 or 15 hours in it, like I said. I'm not sure exactly how much. But, you know, hey, I support you, you know? This is a sex-positive stream right here. Someone understands. But what's going on, Kim?
Stalk has cancer, and his last day is his last day, so they're giving
Is
him
he?
his last meal, which is a giant chocolate kiss.
Well, that's upsetting.
Your father.
Sweetie, you gotta stop looking at TikTok because it's emotionally destroying you. You don't cry over anything, so this is monumental. This TikTok is better than The Last of Us Part 2, apparently.
Incredible she was able to get this so far.
Well, hey, you know, that's what abandoning your kids does for you. Hey, okay.
So perhaps we can use it ourselves.
With the book and my preparation, I think I may be able to finish it.
You seem off to a good start, Majesty.
I know, right? Harsh. But hey, so is fucking abandoning your children.
Why didn't she tell me? I would have understood. I would have...
What? You can just take the one I just used. Here. Well, not here. Make me a couple bucks, Cam. Dude, you did not just break it.
I would have done the same thing, Amicia. She was an alchemist, and, you know, a mother protects her children, doesn't she?
But, like, you can't say that you're protecting your children while completely ignoring them. That's not protecting them, that's making them ignorant. You're not protecting them. You're putting a big rock over them, like they're Patrick Star from SpongeBob. And look how he turned out. Not good, not smart. Mayonnaise is not an instrument.
Take me back! Right away!
Take me home, country roads, oh West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take Lucas home, where he belongs, next to some books, 'cause he's a nerd.
What are you doing?
Not Nicholas! Don't touch him! No!
Where is your
Hugo!
sister?
Run! Get away from him!
There is no one there. Come. Let's go.
Hugo! Hugo, no! No! They're going to...
Damn. Wow. That was intense. Holy shit, that was intense. Wow. Holy crap. Props to Amicia's voice actress? Holy shit. That was a blood-curdling scream. And appropriately enough, the next chapter is chapter 14, Blood Ties. But, Jesus. I'd give an award for that performance, that's for sure.
You're playing as Amicia again?
Amicia, yeah. Yeah.
I like that name.
I do too. Wish you had it.
Me too. My name's so bland, Kimberly.
Excuse me. If you
She's saying excuse me to a candle.
If you know
Well,
where
she's
Hugo
talking to
is,
God, Kim.
Tell me
It's
out
a
of
holy
pity.
place.
I thought she said it to a
Look
candle.
after him.
I was hoping she was talking to you. Excuse me, Kimberly. It's a nice name. It's a little bland, but it's nice.
Like all your food, it's bland.
What? Your food isn't bland. Your food's great.
Not all your food.
Wow. I like my food bland, you know? I don't like a lot of flavors. You know, I accept food as it comes, sweetie. I don't need a lot on it.
Too bad. I like
adding a little detail.
Sweetie, it
Never
doesn't
had
need
so many
detail.
apples.
You just need to accept food as it comes to
Who
you.
made himself sick with that?
Where the fuck are the ramparts?
Do you want me to look it up?
No.
Attitude.
Yeah, I got more where that came from,
Needs
Kimberly.
an adjustment immediately.
Well, if I need an attitude adjustment, I'll go see John Cena, okay? Except I can't see John Cena.
See.
You lied to me!
No! No! Hugo! I was trying to protect you.
Why? Why do we have to do this stupid trope, this stupid storyline? You aren't protecting someone by lying to them. Kim, you're too cute for your own good. See? I didn't lie to Kim. Just, come on.
Sweetie, why would you plain just lie right to my face like this?
Now you're gonna have to control a bunch of rats and kill me. God, this is stupid. Well, now you're both dead. End of game. Amicia, admit that you lied to him, because it's literally not that hard. Well, that was it. Yeah, that's kind of a one-shot kill, huh? What? The fuck? That's bullshit.
Alright.
I really did not like that fight.
You're not gonna like the dishes either. There's a lot.
Sweetie, that's fine. I'm gonna like at least the dishes once I clean them. They don't get back up and then raise their sword and then dirty themselves all over again.
You never know.
Sweetie, I'm gonna come after you. I mean, I feel bad that I've kind of soured on this game because I really liked it at first. But I just feel like it just doesn't hold up over the long run. Because we're in the end game now, and like, I'm kind of done with this story. Like, I like these characters, but the world is like so brutal, and there are just not enough nice moments to really make up for it. I guess it's what people feel like about The Last of Us Part 2. I mean, I don't feel like that to like a severe degree. My real issue is like lack of good checkpoints at the end. At the end, when like most of this game has had really good checkpoint systems, so it makes absolutely no sense why they've suddenly dropped the ball. Adding to that, like, the mechanics have become kind of unwieldy. Like, not super unwieldy, but like unwieldy to the extent that it's kind of getting annoying just to play the game. So I don't know. I was originally going to give this game a 4, but now I'm thinking about giving it like a 3.5. We'll see, I guess. What the fuck? Why is she in a cage? I mean, she was in a cage before, but she's really in a cage now.
You sacrificed them.
Kim, I'm thinking about the Smashing Pumpkins song. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a fucking transphobe. Sorry, no, that's not how it goes. But it's true for Billy Corgan. He's transphobic.
Is he really?
Yeah, he sucks. Like, really sucks. But despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. How come I never thought of that? This whole playthrough, I almost didn't sing that song, Kim. What am I doing with my life?
Loving me.
That's not true. So many of his attacks! Are you kidding? Are you fucking kidding? I survived so many of his attacks! That's just ridiculous! That's ridiculous! I survived so many of his attacks! How the fuck was that not good enough? How in the fuck was that not good enough? This game is so frustrating. This is just fucking stupid. That should have been it. I shouldn't have had to dodge another attack. He did his 3 attacks. You don't magically get 2 more fucking attacks in your last phase. fair. He only has 3 attacks every other phase. Suddenly in the last phase, he gets another one? It's ridiculous.
To become the crucible where everything unites. You cannot kill that which has been sublimated. I am the weapon of the mighty, the sword of light.
Please. Thank you. Please? Please. Thank you. Good lord, fuck that fight. Oh. That dude would be super good in Super Smash Brothers. He is so good at zoning. Fuck you, dude. Not you, Hugo. Vitalis. Oh, anyway. Yeah, so, I mean, I still think this game is good, but it's not... It's, with bad checkpoints, frustrating boss fights, and clunky mechanics and obtuse mechanics towards the end game, I can't really give it a 4. But I still think it's an above-average game worth experiencing, even if it can be frustrating at times, especially towards the end. So I still think this is a good game, it's just not a great game.
Go.
Goblin?
Do you think I'm pretty?
You're ugly. Really ugly.
That's cute.
Me?
You look like a big fat fly.
Wow!
A fly! Your own sister! Oh, such a slur requires punishment.
That's cute.
Lucas!
Hey!
I think so. What a meaningful chapter. So much was accomplished. I am glad that they tied up the loose end, because otherwise that was a weird ending. This looks like a nice Bob Ross painting. Happy little dead trees. No accidents, just death. I said what I said. Oh, so, reflections. This is a very weird game to play at a very weird time. I bought this game about a month before the COVID thing really started. I almost said the plague. I mean, it basically is. When did we buy this? Did we buy it like a couple weeks before the pandemic really started?
I don't really remember.
I know I bought it this year, and I've been wanting to play Plague Tale for a while because I really love these kind of narrative games.
Where'd you buy it?
We bought it at GameStop, remember? We went to GameStop, I got Resident Evil 7, which and this one, and then Uncharted 4, as well as Lost Legacy, and I think I got all that for $30 or something. It was a really big deal. But yeah, I mean, this is a good game, but it's clear that this is a AA studio, not a AAA, which is not always a big deal. But I just think the game kind of forgets what it is towards the last third of the game, and suddenly becomes like really overly complicated with like bad checkpointing and frustrating boss fights. So I don't know. Those are my main issues with it. I still think it's a good game, worth playing, worth experiencing. It does have good writing. The narrating is good. The narration, story, whatever is good. But yeah, I don't know. It's good. It could be better, but it's good. Well, I'm gonna end the stream because there's really nothing else for me to do. But next time, maybe Saturday, I will be back to play some Uncharted 4. Which will be a lot happier. Probably? Possibly. Maybe.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. Kim, any last words?
That cheese was good.
And rats like cheese. Hey, it all comes together. Alright, thanks to anybody who watched this. Take care.